I used to be a part of organization, and I'd make like promotional videos and marketing videos. And so I was already like making films, acting in them, like directing my own things through this organization. But I just like never realized how often I did the acting thing. After I graduated, that I just hated life, man. I was making great money. I was like, yeah, I'm making money. And so I just decided to drink like crazy. I spent $20,000 on alcohol.
Actor and creator, David-Edward Reyes.
Something needs to change. You're just so depressed all the time. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with my world? And it took like an honest assessment of just like, of how much I hated it. Like, there was nothing I wanted to do in engineering. So I always asked myself the question is like, when can I call myself an actor? At what point does that happen? Because it's an art, right? There's no one hands, even if you get a degree in acting, like, can you call yourself an actor once you get that? What I ended up saying for myself was that it's when I spend most of my time acting. And that includes writing or producing or talking about it, or just, you know, getting down to the nuts and bolts of it. And so that's when I decided, like, oh, okay, the only way to do it is to quit. So I just did every gig I could. And I did terrible gigs, like terrible theater, terrible short films, some really good stuff, but I just like, I knew I had to catch up. So I tried to like do as much as I could. You know, we'll have a packed house and they're terrified because they're like, it's so silent. Like, no one's laughing. Like, I don't hear anything. It's kind of like that. When you go through enough, you're like, oh, silence is a good thing in theater. Like, yeah, laughing is good too, and you hear someone crying, but silence means they're engaged. You know, it's like being in again, back to like children's theater, like a children's classroom. The kids are silent, they're listening.
Theater is the highest form of acting.
Yeah, also where the technology goes, I don't think theater ever leaves. It's never left. Like, I know there's always like, every like few years I read an article that like theater's dead. It's dead. And I'm like, in a sense, yeah, but it's more about like the business model of theater is dead. Theater always exists. It will always exist. You tell a story by a campfire, you recap what's going on in your life, you're doing a version of theater. And that interaction is, yeah, 100%. So no matter what's going on with AI, there's always that need for theater.